Wow, the Crystal Legacy Men's Conference 2023, the God-made man.
Legacy 2023 Men's Conference, we are here.
We are here.
We are here, baby. We here.
What an amazing experience. What an amazing encounter.
I think it's so important as men just to come together to fellowship, but also just be called back to remembrance of God and who God has called us to be.
I believe when men come together, there's common ground. We resolve our issues together. We forge a way forward, and then we realize and acknowledge that you are not alone.
So we want to say thank you so much to Pastor Leon James.
Men, I want to remind you, if you're going to become all that God has called you to become, you have to get back into shape with your God.
Pastor Xavier Hendricks.
Being a man is not necessarily always just about being stoic, which is one of the main things that we need to be as men. It's about knowing your authority, understanding you have power, but also knowing how to be tame about it.
To our panelists, Mr. Museum Tabela.
No matter how much you may have flopped, God has a way of just bringing the right people to your presence. You just need to trust the process.
Mr. Victor Sibeko.
You are a brand. When we say Victor Sibeko, that's a brand. And if you don't take care of that brand, there goes your reputation. You're gone.
And Mr. Tsepo Maseko.
If you don't have those chats with yourself, you'll lower the volume of your inner voice and increase the volume of the outer voice. You'll hear many people.
We have found out the importance of how we need to constantly locate ourselves spiritually and not just physically.
How in the pain of a season, you can still see purpose.
For us to have vision that's submitted to God, understanding God's purpose in your life and moving in that direction and knowing that the only foundation that you have is God.
We're going to take shape, we're going to mold what we need to mold in this country, and we are going to build South Africa to where it needs to be, with God being the center of it all.
And of course to our senior pastor, Dr. Carl Hendricks, we want to say thank you for the opportunity. God showed up, and I believe that us as men will never be the same again.
Because the Bible says with God on our side, nothing is impossible.
The Legacy Conference 2023. Real men, real life, real God.